The winter campaign returns for 2018. Hello, Lisa and Will.
Hello, Jeff.
Still alive.
Hello.
We're all laughing
Aren't
here
you glad we're back?
we're all laughing. We've had such a long time off. I've completely forgotten what's going on, and we've just been sat here for 10 minutes without the cameras on, just talking because I forgot to turn them on. So we're off to a good start. What we want to talk about in the winter campaign videos, it's still winter. It's still flipping freezing. I mean, it's been snowing in certain places.
Cop.
Because I'm tight. So what we want to say is thank you. A lot of the things we want to talk about, you've massively helped. I mean, none of this stuff, most of it is ongoing. As a direct result of these videos, there have been massive changes at House of Bread. So that's what we want to thank you guys at home for. One of the things we have now nailed down is the hob line.
Yes, the hob line. It was going to be called the bread line, but it is now definitely...
Really wanted to call it the bread
hob line. The hob line is 01785 243 492. It's the one number you will need, and you'll see it coming through on our literature, on our emails. We'll be able to provide you with smarter ways of contacting who it is that you want to contact.
A number-based system, so it's number one, is this an emergency? If it's out of hours, call this number. Number two, is this to do with volunteering? It will go to Lisa. Number three, is it to do with donating food or other items? It comes to me. Anything else weird, it goes to Will. That's pretty much how House of Bread works in a nutshell. What happens when we use the hob line to phone out?
Yeah, this is the really exciting bit, because we want to address the biggest growing sort of area of social isolation. Yes. And we will be looking for people to be part of this project, is where we phone people who are on their own. We phone and we have a 10 or 15 minute chat, and
it's might a bit like a befriending service.
It is. It is.
And that may seem very futile, but to anybody who suffers from social isolation or knows somebody who is socially isolated, one phone call can make a massive difference.
And it actually, what it does, it extends House of Bread's reach to a whole nother level. And we'll be looking for caseworkers to sort of get trained in terms of how to respond to that delivery of service.
Your friend on the phone.
Oh, very good, very good.
So 01785 243 492. That is the number. That's fantastic work. That really is.
So that's
awesome.
the hob line. Next one I want to talk about. It has made a huge difference. Earlier in the winter campaign videos, we asked for volunteering in general, caseworkers, and cafe volunteers, and people have come in droves. Will, you've been poorly for the past 2 weeks, very ill.
I've had the Aussie flu, haven't I?
That's a joke you're laughing at there that I've edited out. You were ill, and while me and Lisa were holding down the fort and pressing on, there were moments where we had people running the clothes bank, we had people running the food bank, we had people running the cafe. Lisa could actually do proper paperwork while that was happening on. It was absolutely fantastic. So that is a direct result of these videos and you answering the call to volunteer. And there's still lots to do up here, please help. But get in contact. We always could do with more volunteers. This is all well cropped, so you cannot see the absolute mountain and wonderfulness of everything you've donated at home.
Don't think, they're sorted, they've got enough people.
Oh no.
The variety and the different sorts of people make it work.
And the more people we get, the more we can do.
Yes.
And the more friends we can engage with on a one-to-one basis, which is hugely important. The last thing on my list is running costs and utility costs, the washing facilities.
Amazing.
Somebody donated a boatload of Daz, so that's been great for all the washing.
Daz.
I can't remember who that was.
But that now means that our friends can come in, we can wash their clothes, and that works two ways. One, they might not have the washing facilities, which is one issue, or they might be struggling with enough money to put on the electric.
And like utility costs and things, people have been donating stuff and coming up with ways that people can give us money through their own utility
Yeah, we'll be talking about that in a little bit. I have a meeting with Adrian tomorrow or Thursday, I can't remember which, but very exciting opportunity for people to get involved in something that benefits them and also benefits us.
You guys at home watching this or wherever you're watching
a massive difference.
Can make a massive difference and are so generous, and that means so much to us. We are in a massively different position to where we were even in the beginning of December. That's all down to you. We hope that these videos just give you a brief insight into what we do. Best thing is to come down and have a look. We'll get back on to talking about the things that we would like from you, or that you could help us with. Specifically a bread oven. I think we've probably got time just to mention that.
Okay. So we do bread church, which is the 2 loaves of bread, one to give away, one to keep. What we'd like to do is work more effectively, include more people in that experience, which does mean that we need a bread oven. If somebody's got one and they're prepared to give it to us, thumbs up. If we can trade it in some way,
We're moving location of bread church to Browning Street. We do have some ovens down there, but they're not fit for baking. So sometimes we're baking 100 loaves from time to time, so we really need a good bread oven.
If you want to be the person who makes the significant contribution to the bread oven for the House of Bread, here is your opportunity.
Have your name on it.
Yeah.
Stamp your name to every loaf of bread.
Whether you want to it or not.
The winter campaign will continue with gusto.
Yes.
Over the next few weeks, and then we've got other things that we want to talk to you about. We wanted to just say in this video, thank you so much for everything you've done specifically for this winter campaign. Coming up after this is the Hob News. We'll be saying massive thank yous again for everything else and just getting you up to date. Don't forget to watch that. It's on YouTube. The link is under this video if you're watching it on Facebook. So yeah, Hob News, it's very much more fun than this, although this is fun. Thank you, Will.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Good to be back.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And there's still lots to do up here. Please help. Please help. Please help.
Please help.